thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Julian and welcome to my channel. So today I'm coming to you with another episode of Let's Talk Tuesday, and today we'll be talking about all things career, how to maximize your time in your 20s or when you're still in uni, and basically the tips and tricks that I've learned while I was doing my internship for like a month ago. So guys, I was supposed to drop the internship vlog, but I just realized that I didn't get as much footage. So like the video was like 5 minutes and I was like, no, I can't do it. So I decided, instead of dropping the internship vlog, I decided to like make it a sit down video on Let's Talk Tuesday where I'll be talking about where I'll be telling you the lessons I've learned from going to that internship, and like what my colleagues or people who were at that workspace, obviously they were older than me and they had experience, the advice they had given me towards elevating your career path and preparing yourself for the workspace. So guys, I know this is something that not most of you would love to hear, or this is not the kind of content that is enjoyable, but I hope you like it, and please, I hope you'll enjoy it, and please like the video, subscribe, and watch till the end. So the first lesson that I learned, this is the thing that mostly all of them were telling me, like everyone was asking for advice, was telling me, was in your 20s or in your early years of life, or when you are still in uni, allow yourself to be used. Do a lot. Even this is something I've also had in vlogs. Like if you watch Joy Candy, there's a vlog there's a vlog that she did. The title was like, what I wish I knew in my 20s. I think also Sharon Moody has done something like that. The one thing they keep on saying in all those vlogs is do a lot of internships when you're still in uni, or when you're still in your 20s. Do a lot of free work, do a lot of volunteer, like just allow people to use you, because as much as they're using you, you're also getting a lot of information from them. This is experience you're also getting from doing these internships. Like you normally see, even if you've ever seen the posters for when companies are looking for jobs, there's always that part where they normally say 1 year experience, 2 year experience, and you know in your head you're like, I'm just from uni, where would have I gotten this experience? You get this experience from doing the internships when you're still in uni. So like when you're still in uni, if there's a gap period, if there's like a 1 month you'll be free, make sure you make the most out of that 1 month. Call a company, call an organization, tell them, hey, would you be down to accepting me to come volunteer in your company or in something? Because as you do that, you are gaining experience. Again, you're building your network, and connections. We always talk about connections. You can create the connections for yourself. Go to these internships. Obviously there you'll meet people in high places, you'll meet people, engage with those people, talk to them, and by then you're building your connections and you're expanding your network of friends, or not even friends, they can be acquaintances. You're expanding your network and you don't know how this person will help you in one way or another in the future. Another thing is, when you go to an internship, you're going to familiarize yourself with the work environment, because you know when you're in uni, you're just used to books. You're being taught what you'll be doing when you get work, or when you go to that workspace. But if you start going to these internships when you're still in uni, you can familiarize yourself with your work environment. You'll be able to know, if I finish uni, this is the kind of life I'm signing up for. And if you feel, when you're in that internship, and if you feel like, I don't want to be living like this, you can find ways to divert your course, divert your career path. And I feel like that has also helped me. Going for that internship has also helped me, because I've been able to familiarize myself. I was like, oh, so this is what I'll be doing when I finish uni. Am I happy with it? Am I content with it? And if I'm not content with it, what can I do to divert my career path? Because diverting career path is so easy. You can do something else that is aligned to your career, that you'll still be in the same career, but you can do a different job. So that really opened up my mind, and yeah, go for those internships. Allow people to use you, even if it's for free. Go do those volunteers in companies and organizations that are aligned to your career path for free, because in doing that you're getting connections, you're getting experience, and it's just something that it's just something nice that you should consider. So another thing that I got to learn from going to that internship is, like, there's a day when I was still doing that internship, I sat with the lead, with the, like, he was like the head of staff or something, and then I just talked to him, and he was giving me advice on interview skills, and like, yeah, and he was giving me advice on interview skills. And one thing that really stood out was, he said you should always work on your communication skills, work on your eloquency, work on your mastery of content. And he was telling me, like, your appearance and the way you talk, the tongue is the way you talk can make you lose a job, or it can make you get a job. So you should always work on your communication skills, work on your eloquency. Don't just talk words. If let's say I'm in the medicine field, and medicine people go for interviews though? No, let me choose another career. Use terms, like, look at your vocabulary while maybe you're in an interview, or just look at the vocabulary you're using. Use vocabulary that aligns with your career path. You know, when you use such words, people will know, like, he actually knows what he's doing. People will take you seriously. People will see that you actually know, you actually are knowledgeable. You know, don't just talk, but make sure how you talk portrays you as someone who's knowledgeable, as someone who knows what they are doing, as someone who, like, just in short, what I'm trying to say is, let your talking be, I'm trying to find the right words to put, to use. Let how you talk portray the amount of knowledge you have. I guess that is fair enough, and that's something that really stood out for me. Don't be eloquent, and make sure the words you're speaking portray the knowledge that you have. Yeah, that's all. Work on your communication skills. Communication skills really mattered a lot, and that's something that stood out for me, because hey, I realized that fluency in English really helps. So that's my goal, by the way. That it really opened up my eyes to a lot of things when he said that how you speak matters a lot. How you speak can make you get a job, or can make you lose a job, irrespective of the qualifications that you have. Another thing that I learned is that use your time wisely. Use your time wisely. Like, when I was in internship, I was just trying to engage with a lot of people as I could. I just wanted to engage with them, ask them for advice. So I asked someone, like, I don't know, I just asked him, what would you do different if you were to go back to uni? And this is what he told me. He told me he'd have used his time more wisely, because when you're in uni, there's a lot of free time. Personally, for me, you can get that I have 3 classes per day, and maybe this is a 1 hour, one of them 2 hour classes. So there's a lot of time in between. So what this guy told me is, maximize your time while in uni. Use your time wisely. By using your time wisely, I mean sign up for free courses, because nowadays everything is on our fingertips. The internet has everything you need. There are free courses online. Just search Google, sign up for free courses that align with your career path. Again, don't do something that, let's say do a lot of free courses that align with your career path, that will make you stand out. What's the essence of doing these free courses? You're doing these free courses because at the end of the day, when you're graduating with your classmates, if you do these free courses and you go to an interview, it will make you stand out from the rest of all the people who have those degrees. And it really made sense to me. Do things that will make you stand out in an interview. Do, like, maybe let's say you're in uni, per day you have only 3 classes, so there's like 2 hours in between. Those 2 hours, use them to doing free classes. Just make yourself useful, make yourself as knowledgeable as possible. Like, in short, make yourself stand out from the rest. That is all that I can say, because we cannot say that. There's no excuse for you not doing that. The only excuse can be laziness and lack of motivation to read. And I know that. I know. Also, I'm talking, and then I know when I'm talking like this, I'm portraying someone who's normally so serious, someone who's focused, but that's not the case. I know getting the motivation to just sit down and read something is normally so hard, but at times those are the only things that will make you be successful. Okay, as I know people, there are people out there who are like, books are not everything. It's alright, it's alright. But again, if you know that's the only thing that can make you be something in life, then you gotta put in all the work. So go do those online classes. Just do as many certification courses as you can, because it will make you stand out on my last point. And I guess this point goes down to, it depends on the career you're on. But for me, in my career, one thing I've also learned is do involve yourself in an extracurricular activity, because in most workspaces they're also looking, okay, not in most, in the workspace that my career is aligned in, they're also looking at what more can you bring to the table apart from education or something to do with books. What more are you bringing to us? Involve yourself in a lot of extracurricular activities, be it learning games, learning a foreign language. Yeah, just involve yourself in little things. You don't know how these little things are gonna impact your work environment, or how are they gonna impact the kind of job that you get. You know, doing these little things can even make you not indulge in the career that you studied in. It can make you even be able to divert your career back into something else that is probably more paying and more satisfying to you. So again, and you realize that all these things touch on your consistency, your hard work, and your will to do these things. As much as, when I say it looks so easy, but it really needs a lot of dedication. And so guys, that was literally all I had to say, and I hope this video was informative and it has helped some of you. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share to your friends, and yeah, that's all. That's the end of our Let's Talk Tuesday episode 2. Bye. La rote,